Hey, Tim here from the paid search advertising team at Adobe, and today I'm going to be talking about keyword match types in Yandex.
There are three main match types in Yandex, and they look like this. Now, if you're used to Google AdWords, you'll be looking at that and thinking that's broad, phrase, and exact, right? Well, no. This is Yandex and everything is slightly different. Let's go through each one of those in turn. First up is default match. This will pick up any user queries that match the same words as in your keyword. Doesn't matter what order they're in, whether there are extra words in the query, or if an ending has been added to the word, like here, design is matching to designing. That might sound a bit weird in English, but it's actually quite important in Russian. And of course, Yandex is designed for the Russian language. Where Yandex default match differs to Google Broad Match is that it won't pick up synonyms or misspellings, so it's actually closer to modified broad. Next up is what we'll call quotations match. Your keyword is only triggered when the user types in those exact same words, but they can type them in any order and they can add any endings. Your keyword will not be triggered by longer queries, synonyms, or misspellings. There is no real Google equivalent to this match type. And third up is brackets match. Now, if quotations match fixes the words and not the order they're in, brackets match is pretty much the opposite. It fixes the order of the words, but the query can include other words. Your keyword will not be triggered for synonyms or for the same words in a different order. So this is actually pretty similar to phrase match in Google. But that means we've now gone through all three Yandex match types, and we haven't seen anything that equates to Google Broad or Google Exact. But the good news is, if you want to import either of those directly into Yandex, there is a way around it. To recreate Google Exact Match, you can add an exclamation mark in front of each keyword. This means your keyword will only be triggered when the query matches it exactly. No synonyms, no misspellings, no endings. Recreating Google Broad Match is more complicated because it cannot be done on a keyword level. Instead, you should add the keywords in default match and then go to the campaign settings where you can tick a box labelled impressions for additional relevant keyword phrases. Once that's done, your keyword will start picking up traffic on misspellings and synonyms. And finally, you can also use a plus sign to tell Yandex not to ignore a stop word. In search engine terminology, a stop word is a word that the search engine by default ignores. Usually that means prepositions like from, with, to, for, etc. If the stop word is important to you, like here in the example, software for design means something different to software design, then use a plus sign. And that is everything you need to know about Yandex match types.